A candle can light an entire room without making a sound. The quieter it burns, the brighter it shines. But we often mistake noise for truth. We share everything, our dreams, our pain, our plans, hoping someone will understand. Yet sometimes, the more we speak, the more peace slips away. Silence isn't emptiness. It's protection. It's wisdom. It's strength, dressed in stillness. This is a story about what not to share if you want to protect your light. Have you ever shared your heart and regretted it afterwards? Maybe you told someone your dream only to see them smirk in disbelief. Maybe you opened up about your pain and it became someone else's story to gossip about. We're taught that honesty is healing, that to speak is to be free, but not all ears are kind. Not every listener is safe. Confucius once said, "The wise man speaks not all he knows and reveals not all he feels." Because true peace isn't about being understood by everyone. It's about knowing what deserves to stay sacred and what is strong enough to remain silent. Like the deepest parts of the ocean, what holds the most power never rises to the surface. Today, we'll explore 3 things you should never share if you want to protect your peace. You thought speaking up would set you free, that sharing your dreams, your pain, your path would bring you closer to others. But instead, it made you feel more alone. Maybe they laughed. Maybe they changed the subject. Maybe they didn't even notice. And suddenly, you felt exposed. The truth is, not everyone deserves access to the most sacred parts of you. Confucius taught, "The wise are slow to speak because they understand the weight of words. Silence isn't weakness. It's not that you have nothing to say. It's that you've learned not everything needs to be said. Peace doesn't come from being heard. It comes from knowing what to hold close and who's truly earned the right to hear it. Because some things grow best in quiet. And some hearts heal faster when no one's watching. That's when you understand. Silence isn't hiding, it's choosing. There are some things in life that grow best in silence. Some things that lose their strength the moment they are spoken too soon. Confucius didn't teach silence as a cage, but as a form of protection, a gentle shield for what is still becoming. Your dreams are like seeds. They need darkness, warmth, patience to take root. Share them too early, and they'll face winds of doubt, of comparison, of judgment. Sometimes people won't see what you see, not because your dream isn't worthy, but because it wasn't planted in them. Let your actions speak. Let your results whisper what you once held in silence. Pain has a way of distorting truth when it's shared too soon. Not everyone listens with care. Some listen to feed their curiosity, not your healing. And when your heart is still raw, words from the wrong mouths can cut deeper than silence ever could. Let yourself heal in stillness before turning your pain into a story. Healing is sacred. Protect it like a flame in the wind. Your direction is yours. Your steps, private until firm. When you speak your plans out loud, you invite opinions, and opinions can dilute conviction. There's strength in being unknown, in building quietly. Like a bridge being built in fog, no one needs to see it until it's strong enough to carry your weight. Not everything real needs to be revealed. Some truths are most powerful when whispered only to your own soul. The wisest ones are not the quietest because they are shy, but because they know silence is a sanctuary. From today forward, protect what is still growing inside you. Speak less of what you're building and build more. Speak less of your pain and heal deeper. Speak less of your path and walk it fully. Not in secrecy, but in sacredness, because your peace isn't something to be announced. It's something to be lived. The most powerful people don't need to be loud. They are rooted, focused, and free. So walk your journey quietly and let your peace echo louder than any words ever could. Even the sun rises in silence. It doesn't explain. It doesn't seek approval. It simply shines when it's ready. Maybe peace doesn't come from saying more, but from holding close the things that matter most. If these words found you in a quiet place, share them with someone who needs a moment of peace. Storylight, where stories find their light.